What's up, guys? XChronos here, and welcome to a new bit of content on my channel I like to call Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of Legend, or something like that. That's the name I'm calling it. If you guys have a better name suggestion, leave it in the comments down below, because I don't know what to call this. My glasses are reflecting off my glasses. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, so this series is basically exactly what it sounds like. It's just me doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels over here on DevPro. I've been a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! For like almost as long as I've been a fan of Pokemon. I played it a lot as a kid, and I think, I don't know, I want to say like a year ago maybe, I got back into it. So I got back to more to competitively, because I've never been really competitive in Yu-Gi-Oh! Before. But I got into the competitive scene, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. When I started this channel, I thought, I want to do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff, because you really don't see that much Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, you do see Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTubers, but I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And I wanted to sort of represent the awesomeness that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Because a lot of people like discredit Yu-Gi-Oh! As being like this thing that only little kids do, or if it's too complicated, or they only remember when it was a kid where it's just all blue eyes, and you automatically win. Yeah, so I'm going to play a little bit. I'm going to be playing competitively here on DevPro, unranked matches, because of the fact that I'm not that into doing actual ranked matches. And you can see right here, actually, it's like, I think it's around here. I am recording my wins and my losses. All the stats and stuff are going to be recorded. So, that's a thing. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, all my stats are gonna be recorded. That's a thing. And so yeah, we're just gonna get started. I'm probably gonna do one duel per video, because actually, if I'm doing live commentary on duels, they can take a very long time, especially when people don't make their moves quick. So let's talk about the deck we're gonna be using today. Today's deck, we're gonna be using one of my favorite decks in the new competitive metagame, Ritual Beast. I fell in love with Ritual Beast, mainly because of the fact that they bring back a concept that I've loved for so long, which is Contact Fusion. I was a huge Yu-Gi-Oh! GX fan. Still am. I'm also, actually, if I had to say, my top 5 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Animes right now, if I had to order them, are, let's see, I think it's Arc V, GX, 5Ds, Original, and then Zexal. I know, classic, oh my god, you don't like Zexal kind of thing. Okay, let me be clear about this. I like Zexal in the beginning, but I don't know, it got to the point where it just got ridiculous and annoying. Arc V, though, for those of you guys who watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime and Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, you haven't seen Arc V yet, watch it right now. Like, stop this video. Stop this video. I will just stop this video. Go watch it right now. Especially, you don't want to watch the Japanese sub version, because the English version, I don't think it's come out yet. And the Japanese version only like 60 episodes in, so if you're going to watch anything like that. But enough about that. The Ritual Beasts. Ritual Beasts are one of my favorite decks that really were introduced recently in the competitive metagame. This was Secret Forces. Yeah, this is a Secret Forces deck, and this deck I feel like is really cool. It has Contact Fusion, and it has a lot of interesting mechanics with banishing. I will go over the deck list. Hold on. Much better. Sorry about that. Just had to cough a little bit there. Alright, so hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. My voice is still a little choppy. Okay. I think that's the best I'm gonna give my voice. Sorry, I am a little bit sick. So yeah. Enough about that. I spent like, what, 4 minutes talking about this already? Oh, wow. So yeah, so deck list. If I'm gonna go over the deck list, I'm gonna go over it quickly. We have the basic, if you guys have ever played a Ritual Beast deck, you got your basic stuff. Your Apeleos, 2 Apeleos, 3 Rampangos, 3 Kanahawks, your 1 Petafillin, which is like, I'm sorry, I think this is basically like, I want to say this of all things is sort of the mascot of this deck. Because just the pink dolphin. There's been a lot of hype over the fact that there's barely any pink dolphin cards. But yeah, you got your 2 Wen, 1 Zephyr Pilica. I used to play 2 Lara, but Zephyr Pilica, it does what Lara does, maybe even a little bit better. So we got I got Max C in here. Max C is a tech card I'm playing. Hand traps are actually very popular these days. Snow Ogre and was it Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit? Yeah, Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Actually I play 2. I play Effect Veiler as well, which is also really good. Max C, because this deck has a lot of consistency issues sometimes, so Max C can be really helpful. You got 3 Elder, you got Lara, we got your basic spells, Raigeki, Upstart Goblin for consistency, Gold Star Goblins, because another thing besides doing a lot of stuff with Contact Fusion, another thing this deck does is it really works with banishing a lot of things. You banish Fusion, when you Contact Fusion, you banish stuff. And so Gold Star Goblin is really good for getting stuff banished. With Quick Moon, just a staple emergency teleport, because all of our tamers are psychic and you really need some tamers. These can be good early game, but not so good late game. We got Bond with the Ritual Beast. It's just a good card. Dimensional Fissure, again, just a good card. And then you get your stable traps. These 3 traps really improve the deck. And then you got, of course, is a fusion deck. You're going to Contact Fuse. You got your Alta Petafilin, your Alta Conox, your Alta Blues, and this guy I think makes Ritual Beast so much better. Because if you look at his effect, if you summon him correctly, if you have enough cards in your hand, you can basically just negate all the things. I've won games just simply from this card. You got your basic C's, and you got that. Alright then. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go hop into a game real quick, and I will be back when I'm in a game. And we're back here with a duel against XChronos, and I am going first. And alright, so I'm gonna start off this duel. Our hand's okay. Now it's better. Okay, for those of you guys who haven't heard of Ritual Beasts, there's a big, very big sort of joke around them. Because Ritual Beast turns can take absolutely forever. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. And which will allow me to get a new card. It'll be ambush. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do its effect again. Hammer in the graveyard just in case. And I'm actually gonna special summon you. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to send, I think, this and this guy to the graveyard. I know there's like specific special tactics you're supposed to do in this deck. And I actually have a lot of them memorized, but I forgot. I always forget what you're supposed to do when you start off with Elder and Rempengu. But yeah, so we have a pretty good setup. We get a combination of the Ritual Beast, Ambush, and a Mirror Force. I play Mirror Force. Mirror Force is basically a staple in any basic deck. Mirror Force, it's okay, a Trap Tricks. No, it's normal summon, so it's not gonna destroy anything. I don't actually know what deck this is. Trap Tricks can be a bunch of things. I'm actually not gonna do anything. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna actually let myself die. And in the end phase, I am gonna let myself die. Okay. Let's chain activate you. What we're gonna summon is you. And you. Okay, this effect to banish you from the graveyard to increase all my attack. Nope. I'm actually going to normal summon Wen right here. And yes, I'm going to use Wen's effect to summon out Rampengu. You can actually... Okay, breakthrough skill. So they're going to breakthrough skill me. Okay, good. At least they didn't breakthrough skill off of Leo. I'm actually okay with that. But now what I can actually do is I'm actually going to fusion summon you with these two guys. Which is nice because if he has a trap, I can simply react by diffusing. That's another nice thing about this deck. I'm going to activate the effects. We're going to banish these two. Right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that. So there, see what he did. See, that's the thing. He was trying to negate my effect, but I defused, therefore preventing him from doing it. Well, it still negated my effect, but it didn't destroy him. Which is good, because that means what I can actually do is I can actually activate this effect again. Banish this. I'm actually going to summon a monster out. We're going to summon Wen, because Wen, it'll be nice to 2,000 attack, 2,500 attack point Wen. Two of them, actually. I'm actually going to special summon another monster using these two guys. No, I'm not gonna do. Okay, so it is shuffled. I can't actually, but I'm not. I'm going to attack. I could activate combination in the Ritual Beast, which would destroy his monster. But I'm actually not that concerned about that happening. I'd rather save this as a defensive trap, which would be really nice. Okay, so we got the Ritual Beasts out. Oh, we got to win. I think I'm going to end my turn there. That banishes one of the Wens. It's actually not that bad. If you look in our banish zone, we have multiple combinations of monsters we can special summon. Ooh, an Aria. I have never faced a Melodious Diva deck. What do you do? Alright, doesn't seem like you're doing anything now. If you attack, I'm gonna activate actually nerf. Actually, no. I'm gonna activate my combination with the Ritual Beast right now to destroy you, therefore negating your attack, which is nice. Alright, so that's gonna happen, and let's see. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna get Raigeki. I'm actually good for now. Right now, I'm good. You know, I'm gonna see. I want to see if you guys are gonna enjoy the music. I don't usually enable like sound effects and stuff like that. Let me just lower it down a bit. Okay, then. Alright. Actually, you know what? No. I'm actually not going to turn on sounds. Silly because... Actually, if I did what I thought I did, you guys couldn't hear those sounds actually, so never mind. What I did was I just turned on the sounds right there, but if I'm using the recording setup like I think I am, in fact, you know what? If I am, I'll put directly in the not in the chat, but I'll put directly on screen right now if I ended up doing what I think I'm doing, which is I'm gonna be using Audacity to record while using XSplit to record the video. So basically with syncing up, and the reason I'm doing that is because I can edit audio better in Audacity. Those of you guys who never use recording software, I can actually edit better on Audacity, but I like the Melodious Diva archetype. It actually has some good use, and I've actually said this before and I'll say it again. The Arc V is probably one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh animes. I know I'm thinking of going off a tangent, but hear me out, because for one, it has every summoning method in it, which, if you guys have ever seen the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, has never been done before. It's always focused on a certain summoning method. Oh, I just realized I was wasting time. No, yeah. So, yeah. What I was saying was... It can't be targeted, that card, but I can still destroy it. What I was saying was, right. So, that was one of the cool things. The other cool thing is, RKV actually introduced, I think for the first time ever, a ton of actually competitively viable Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, what I mean by that is... Do I have anything I can summon with you two? Nope. Also, when you face down in defense mode just to protect my life points. But what I mean by that is, a lot of the times in the past, when you've had decks in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, they haven't been exactly that good in real life. What do I mean by that? Let's take an example. Oh, perfect one. Let's take Cyrus's deck back from GX. Well, because a lot of the time, decks sometimes are based around archetypes. Actually, they have been, I think it started with Zexo, they started introducing really competitively viable things. But a lot of the time, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist things are not often that, like, competitively viable. I feel like. Let me see if I can give an example, a really good one. Well, I mean, if you're looking at the original only, there were really no archetypes, so there wasn't really anything to base it off of. But what I think is a good example is to start with GX when they really introduced archetypes. Like, they were strong monsters, sure, but I just never felt like they were really competitively viable. Like, it's hard to give an example for this, actually, to be perfectly honest. I mean, okay, you had individual cards that were good, but never like whole archetypes. It would always be like the dual terminal stuff. Like, that would be good. Like Necro still is, which is dual terminal. Or this is also actually dual terminal. Now, they're actually coming in for a comeback. And you know what? Make up for the music thing. I'm actually going to be playing my own music over this. Isn't that right, me, from the future? Yeah, it is. There's no use to using effective ALR. But what I was saying was, right, so back to this thing. About it. Okay, I gotta get the example. I gotta get it. I'm actually activate your effect to get exactly what I need. If I get that, that would be so good. And my turn. He's getting a comeback while I'm still a little bit struggling. But what I was saying was, there haven't been a lot of competitively viable Yu-Gi-Oh decks in the past. Just look at 5Ds. I don't think Morphtronics were that good. Or just look at all the other stuff. Well, again, here's the thing. What you do have are individual cards. The cards that are made up of a lot of just like varied stuff. Like, alright, this might be very bad. This might be extremely bad. I might actually lose this one. If I lose this one, I'm fine with that. I feel like I played really well. He also played really well. Chain another card. I'm gonna activate this on Diaz Morales. Actually, I'm gonna activate this on you. Lower up the attack points of all your monsters so that I can actually survive another turn. Well, I mean, here's the thing though. A lot of the deck times you don't have. I think Arc V 5 GX and Zexal really had the most archetypes. Am I gonna lose here? I think I am. Yeah, I definitely am. GG. Well, I lost that one. That was a good duel, I feel like. I did lose, so I did lose that one, which I'm okay with, to be perfectly honest. I'm okay with that loss. That was a good duel. I felt I played well. I could have played better at some points, but it was luck of the draw. I did not get as good cards as he did. Congratulations to you guy, to Encharcio for winning this first duel. I really enjoyed it. If you guys really enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button down below. It really does help support me and helps me keep making out content for you guys to just keep doing this what I love. I'll finish my story some other time. But also make sure to subscribe. If you want to be a part of the Chrono Crew, yes, that's what I'm calling my subscribers, the Chrono Crew. If you want to be a part of the Chrono Crew, and you want me to keep making awesome content, because I make Pokemon videos, I make Yu-Gi-Oh, I make Minecraft, I make Let's Plays, all for you guys. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter and Twitch, both links of which will be in the description below. If you guys want to suggest a deck I could use, just tell me and I'll find a good duel deck list for it. I'll make my own. But anyways, yeah, I am XChronos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys. Until then.